What's up, guys? Today we were going to be playing, I think it's Clothing Factory 2. This came up on the front of my page and I thought it looked pretty interesting. I've never played the original one, I don't think, but just by the intro of this, it looks really cool. Let's see what it's got for me.
Clothing Factory Tycoon 2, a game to build your incredible clothing empire. Use your
Woo.
fabric to buy the fabric
Fabric
station.
Station. So this is going to be more like an assembly line, maybe?
Here's a free fabric roll. Toss it in the fabric station and cut your first sheet of fabric.
Huh. Let's see. Toss it in here. Deposit and work. Pick up, interact. Is it gonna work? And fabric.
Every factory boss needs wheels. Spawn yourself an ATV at the vehicle spawner.
Spawn an ATV. Draw.
Drive your ATV to the nearest fabric buyer. Hop out and talk to them to sell straight from your ride.
And let's see. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I was trying to figure something out. There was an issue with my computer, and I had to fix it real quick. Fabric buyer. So is this just a dude that like works out of his truck? Oh, no, it's a dude over here that works out of his truck. That confused me. So do we just sell to the dudes that work out of their truck? X to exit. That's a new one. I'm looking to buy right now. I'd like to sell these. Not holding. Where's my fabric at? I can't. Oh, I guess I gotta pick it up. Withdraw. That's interesting. I like to sell these. Woo, $1 for all that.
Now cut enough fabric to afford the dye station.
To afford the dye station. Let's get back to my plot. I don't like the turning on these ATVs, but that's alright. Anyway, let's get back. Come on. This gets annoying how far the drive is. And why am I even using an ATV? Just run through a fence post for the fun of it. But it looks like it's got a very good, like, I guess to draw your attention span. It helps. Anyway, I wonder how much. So I've cut 4 pieces of fabric, but I've got to cut 12. I wonder how the original Clothing Factory Tycoon was. Because this one seems interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how good it'll be though. I just wanted to check it out with you all too, because I'd say you all were thinking the same thing when you looked at this video. You probably didn't know much about it. Can I not? Okay, that's the max fabric bar. Okay, so now I can sell it to someone right here. To sell these, $5. Woo. But yeah, I need to. It's got like sounds like elevator music going on, which is pretty funny. But we're gonna get it done. How can I help you? I'd like to sell these. $5.
Time to buy the dye station.
Dye station. Buy the dye station. Yeah, so it's kind of like a tycoon simulator game, I guess.
Dyed fabric sells for more, but you'll need
But
dye. Take the bus or your ATV to
take.
Works and grab the dye bottle.
So now we have to go grab the dye bottle. I've received $15. I'm guessing that's for the reward of doing this. This is a decently big town, though. I guess it all links together. Oh, it's right here. Cannot. I'm going to have to get used to. I'm used to E to exit. So this X is new to me. Like to purchase supplies. Color dye bottle. Looks like you don't buy individual.
Your tycoon and pop that bottle into the dye station.
Looks like you don't buy into like individual colors. It's just kind of like a dye bottle and as a whole. But anyway, come on. This ATV, it just like it feels like it goes fast, but at the same time, it feels like it doesn't. Is it? I gotta get. It confuses me because it automatically deposits it into your ATV. No, I don't want to buy a cash pack. Station interact, deposit,
Great.
interact.
Now let's get to work and dye your first batch of fabric.
Unable to work. Missing fabric. Let's go ahead. Let's work up some fabric on this. This is a satisfying thing, though. I like the animations where it rolls it across. Anyway, any day now. Come on. Alright, let's just exit station. Okay. Got stuck in the animation a little bit. No valid items deposit. What do you mean no valid items deposit? Work. So it looks like this this feels slower, but I'm not sure. Maybe to work, missing fabric. Do I have to wait for these to dry or what? I guess not. I get twice the amount of money.
Complete obbies for rewards or search dumpsters around the map for stuff to sell.
So dumpster diving. Yeah, I don't. Wait, what is this? Private buyer. Oh, no, I don't want no private buyer. I want to go over here to the fabric buyer. Got anything to buy? Like to sell these.
Next up, let's buy the cutting station.
How many steps is there? I figured there'd be a decent amount because you've got to get a whole factory. So now it looks like I'm going to have to go from here to there to there. Why am I? Work. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these. How much do we got? Looks like we might have like 7 now, 8. So let's go with an 8. Or let's just deposit this. Then we'll work through all these. Come on. Let's get some. Makes me kind of impatient. Can I not like? Why is it thrown? It's like it doesn't want me to. No valid items. Now we're cutting. I guess we're cutting these into like shirts or something. Or that honestly looks like loose leaf paper, printer paper. But it is what it is. I get another dollar from going down the line. Oh, I have to make 7 of them? Dang. Let's sell them. Like sell these. There's $15. Anyway, time cut fabric to for the sewing station. Let's see. Work a little bit faster and pick up these two. Why will it not? Like, is that just for show? I swear that's just for show. No? Why was it not letting me pick it up those 2 times? And the last one. This gets annoying having to run too. But it is what it is. You have to put in some work in the game. They aren't going to give it all to you or it would be boring.
Buy the sewing station and you'll have everything you need to sew your first clothing.
To sell my first clothing. Well, die, cut, and sew clothes. Alright. Come on. Any day now. I'm also out fabric. I can't. Oh, last thing. Unable to work. Missing fabric. That's what it should be. Wait. Deposit. Work. Can I buy the, can I not buy the dye from here? Because I'm going to need a dye. Let's go see if we can run. I wonder if the bus station will take me far. I think it's just right there. Isn't it? I think that's the store right there. It's easier than having to figure out everything. Right there's a clothing bar, it looks like. Well, you can definitely run into those posts. Can I not? This is getting so confusing. I hope I have enough money. I haven't even looked at my money. Please tell me I have enough money. I don't have enough money. Well, that's great. Exit shop. I don't even have $8. I'm down bad. Where's my money even at? I want to take a second to look at that. Up the ramp? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Well, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can work through what we have left. Anyway, guys, we are back to... I actually found a color dye bottle over there in the trash can, which is pretty funny. I was wondering why the arrows were leading me over there,
Sell your clothes to floating
but
bars around the map.
now I
Each
have...
has a quality level, and the clothing collector
Hmm.
trades gems for high quality ones.
Yeah. But
There'll
anyway,
also be pawn shops put
this
together
guy
to
just
help
keeps
sell.
talking.
Expect a low ball, but sometimes he'll throw in gems.
I don't care about the pawn shop. Let's see. Oh, so your clothing to a clothing bar. Where's my four-wheeler at? Oh yeah, I left it over there. I forgot. I want to know what this fan does. Craftworks. Maybe I should just respawn that. I don't want my items stowed in the vehicle though. I think that should honestly just sell. Interact. Withdraw. Like to sell these.
You're all
I got
set to go.
$37.
Except buy the boxing station.
Golly, how much? How many things are there? Let me get off the pad here. Drive up to Craftworks to stock up.
Boxing station needs folded boxes. Go stock up at Craftworks.
I was about to say I have to receive some cash for that. Folded boxes, fabric roll, and dye bottle. So this seems like to be like kind of like the Walmart. Or honestly, this is kind of like a Lowe's or a Hobby Lobby. Like to purchase supplies, folded small boxes, fabric roll, and a color dye bottle. That should have been, yeah, they had it all. What in the world is this kind of stacking? That's crazy. Let's see if I can launch off this ramp. I was undramatic. Deposit that. Deposit the boxes into here and deposit the dye bottle over to here. Fill the boxes with 6 clothes. 1, 2. We need to go back and just start from this top. Anyway, guys, looks like we got a box ready, and now it's time to. I'm a little confused. So how many can I deposit in a box? However many I want. I guess it. I guess it automatically fills up. Reward incoming at the city bank. We'll look at it later if we can. So your box to clothing bar. Let's get on our little ATV. We do got a good little assembly line going. We do have a good little assembly line going, so maybe this dude will finally take our goods. Or I swear it's gonna take me a minute. How much? $45. 45, and we got gems.
Spend them on a carry capacity upgrade in the upgrades menu.
So it looks like there's upgrades for this game too, like more. So
You're ready. Here's
it's
500
500.
cash to kickstart your empire. Whatever you do.
What's the deal with the pawn shop guy? I got the complete tutorial badge. Woo. Now is there anything else major to do? I can hire workers. Let's see if I can just hire a worker for everything. Now we got $246. I wonder if I gotta like make them wake up or something. Trash can. Like, I guess make them sort of like a get back to work thing. But anyway, guys, that will be all for today's video. Let me know if you want to see more Clothing Tycoon 2 Empire or Clothing Tycoon 2 things. I could continue to play this game or I could move on to another game. Y'all can recommend me any game that you want to see me play. I'm even taking recommendation for Steam games because I like all games. The only thing I don't like, horror games I've never really been into, but I like a lot of other stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.